Hello, good morning everybody. How are you guys doing today? Right now I'm starting a live stream on Twitch and also on X at the same time. It is Twitter X. And also I'm just gonna check, so stay tuned, you guys. Alright, you guys, everything seems to be working. If you guys want to type something down below, either you're from Twitch or from Twitter, you can just say hi and just basically, because I'm restreaming and I don't think I can see two chats at the same time. So if you guys would love to, please go down and say hi, or you can just type anything. So yeah, let's get started, you guys. Let's get started. How is your day? How is your night? How is your morning? And if it is morning for you, then I'm guessing it's very early morning, because that is very early morning for me. Anyway, good morning, guys. How are you guys feeling today? Today we're going to be starting off with another amazing art that I have planned for my NFT collection. I'm not going to lie, naming every one of them was definitely challenging, since we are talking about Weirdcore here. There is so many mysterious names that you can name these creatures or things or objects, or just all over the place, you guys. So basically, if you guys have a very interesting name, type it down below and maybe I will consider putting them as my NFT name. But other than that though, let's get started. Do you guys like this kind of art style? Hello, Buzz. How are you today? Good morning. But yeah, do you guys like this kind of art style? Per se, I would probably say it's really cute. It reminds me of those little critters, from Ghibli Studio, those oh, that's not black. They're these black little fur balls, and they have these giant eyes, and they love to just eat these star little candies and stuff, and they're actually really delicious. They actually have this kind of candy, just to be exact with you here. But yeah, that's in Japan. You guys can go check that out in Japan if you would like. So yeah, you guys, let's get started. Okay, I always love to start with a sketch. And sketches, the pen never really matters as much as the final line art. So let's get started. What do we want to draw today? I want to draw something cutesy, but also just out and random, and just a tad bit creepy. I think a lot of people like that combo for some reason. So let's get started. Perhaps you guys like to have music. I want to test out having music on the background, to be honest, because sometimes things get really quiet. So let's go for it. Have you guys heard of this one before? So this is a Dreamcore playlist. Dreamcore is a more calmer version of Weirdcore, I would say. It would really take the just scariness and creepiness out of just Weirdcore, and they take the liminal spaces, and this is just really the calmness of Weirdcore, basically. So if you guys prefer Dreamcore over Weirdcore, you know, I wouldn't blame you. I wouldn't blame you. You know, Weirdcore sometimes gets a little bit too much. So, yeah, that is the case scenario sometimes. I'm gonna give it some big eyes. Very, very big eyes, and just very cute, big eyes. I never really want to get into drawing the face first. Thank you. Yes, Weird is getting big, you guys. Weird, we are grinding out here, you guys. We are out here. And also, talking about out here, if you guys want to go check out my NFTs, a lot of people have been really excited in our community about the NFTs. As you can see, I'm drawing one right now, and this would also be listed in the collection. My collection is not really just, you know, just something maybe changed a little bit. Not that that's bad. Of course, we have those types of collections as well. And we have them planned too. But these collections are the ones that I per se can really, you know, really go quite crazy with it. Kind of weird. Very weird with it. And then there's these types of eyes. But I'm not going to do just any, like, very cute, just shiny anime eyes. I'm going to do, like, a 3 pupil one. 3 pupils? Where would you be looking? Oh my goodness. Someone generously linked the NFTs down below on if you're on Twitch, then you might have to go to Twitter, or it's going to be in the link. Don't worry, guys. Let me just post that into the Twitch as well. Don't worry. Don't move. No need. No need. Okay. Voila. Both sides. So if you're from Twitch or from Twitter, go check out in the comments down below. I like to give her some chonky brows, because who doesn't love chonky brows? They're so adorable. And of course we're going to give the chonky brows some like eyes, but I'm going to give them like eyelashes and make them closed. Ads, you guys, ads. Yes, chonky brows. Okay. The thickness of the pen. All right, this is a sketch after all. And then let's make her smile. What should we have her as, like a mouth or teeth? Maybe we can do something like this. But yeah, this is just like a very cute character that I was planning on to have today. I think I already kind of like have a name planned for her, to be honest. I don't want to call her Sparkles, but maybe we can call her Pop Rocks. Does anyone is a big fan of Pop Rocks? Did someone say Lisa Simpson Magic Mushroom Gal? Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. That is a combo of a lot of... Wow. That is weird, guys. That is weird for you. For her hands, I want them to look for her arms, I want them to look a bit realistic. Because it is weird. It is weird. It is weird. Maybe have like her arm melting off. You were cursed to be a pop rock. And you were human. Imagine the storyline. I was once human. And some kid, I took their pop rocks. And that kid started laughing evilly. And now I have turned into a pop rock in the back rooms. It's just like, what? Guys, this is Weirdcore, okay? This is weird, and we're getting weird. So this is just a daily basis for our weird community. We go wild, but not crazy. So don't worry. Alright. Per se, I plan on just to have her have a floatiness to it, because to me pop rocks melt like they just melt in your mouth, you know, very nicely. Okay, yeah, we have to add some like poppiness to it. I don't know if that makes sense. Add some more poppiness. Don't worry, guys. This will be a different kind of color. So it will pop. Wow, everything's coming together. So it will pop. Alright. There we go. This looks like a kid's, you know, what do they call it? Mascot? Yeah, mascot. Guys, what do you think the ad will be? Like, for this type of, like, mascot, like, poppin' pop rocks in your mouth until your eyeballs fall all out. I'm like, dang, that's scary. Goodness. You know, I used to like look at these games and these horror games and stuff. And oh wait, no, we're not supposed to do that. 1 second. Right, this is a sketch. You have to remember that. The lines look sort of clean though. So I just misinterpreted as it's a final form. Anyway, let's get started. But yeah, I used to like look at these games, and they had these like they made like children's playgrounds, like abandoned ones, into like these very scary ones. You know, like animatronics and you know all sorts of things similarly to that. And it's like, to be honest, I feel like I can relate. It's really scary. Do you guys like Chuck E. Cheese? Do you think Chuck E. Cheese is cute? Do you guys like Chuck E. Cheese, the mascot? I, per se, have never been there in my life. But, if I was, I don't know about the mascot. Imagine it's just sitting in the corner, right? And, you ever look at something, like maybe like a model with no face? You know, one of those like models that you have in the stores that has clothes, or like the Chuck E. Cheese mascot with no one in it, you start to wonder, you know, as a kid, I was like, are you real? Why do I think you moved, or like you blinked, or I swear that you probably like smiled bigger or something. Like low-key, I don't know if anyone experienced that before, but things get pretty scary. I remember this like place with a lot of like clothes, and they had this whole other room of like costumes and like these giant heads of like different characters that are like mascot characters and stuff. I forgot which is which, but they had like a big baby head, they had like a big clown head, I think. And I was just in that room very mesmerized. It really felt unreal. Like it really did. I'm not gonna lie. I can't really guys, that was my dog, if you can hear him. He was just, you know, he's a sleepy boy, right? But as I was saying, it really felt weird. It really felt unreal. And no one was in there, by the way. It was just me. It was like a back, like a storage room, I think. It was a very big storage room. They had like dim yellowed lights and stuff. So it was a trip. And I think I kind of like sneaked in there. Well, I didn't really sneak in. It was kind of like open, and I just didn't know that I couldn't go in there. Or you can. I'm not sure, guys. It's been a while since I know, like, I've been to that place. But, yeah, guys, that was, like, one of the first Weirdcore experiences. I think there's a lot of thing in Weirdcore that I really like and kind of connect to. So that's why I kind of fall into this category a lot. The category. Weird is a category where there is not that many. Like, weird is a category that it's not considered just a category. Because weird is multiple things, right? Weirdcore is multiple things. So it's not considered just a category, guys. So if you can't fit anywhere, you might just fit in weird. That's not bad. That is not a bad thing sometimes. Be weird, but don't be creepy. Be weird, but don't be creepy. Here we go. Do you guys like, you know, tracing lines of like those like dotted like books from back then? Like, you remember, like, maybe on the newspaper, or maybe it could be on a magazine. And, you know, you could just trace those lines. And what I mean by that is that they used to have, like, these dots here. And you could just trace those lines. Like so, basically. Thank you. Sorry guys, I'm not looking at Twitch as much. A lot of people are mostly on Twitter. Yes, please, you guys, hit the share button. I'm not sure if it's called the purple pill. Why I say purple pill, because we do spaces also. So if you're from Twitter, tune in spaces. If you know me, we do Mandarin spaces and also English spaces. We only recently started doing Mandarin spaces, getting into the community, getting to know more people. You know how it goes if you are in the spaces, and as they say, in the trenches. So go ahead and turn the notifications on. tune in every single time we have spaces. You can just hear us blabber on about projects and also about Weirdcore and other very fun things about life and childhood and just everything, basically. You know, we talked about a lot of important things and just a lot of wake-up calls and reality checks because, guys, sometimes it feels really like we're living in an unreal space, a liminal space. It really feels like nothing is real anymore. So we really gotta keep it real sometimes, and hopefully all the time, most of the time, every day, every time. So tune in, you guys. Okay. Hopefully this isn't, is this considered a furry? This is not an animal, all right? This is not an animal. If you saw this as an animal, sometimes I would feel like humanity is kind of probably doomed. Like, there are some things that are just meant to not exist because they're terrifying. They are terrifying. Like, I see some very sci-fi movies and very creative characters and, like, monsters or just creatures and stuff, and I'm like, gosh, I'm glad that never existed. I'm glad that never existed. Are you guys scared of scientists? I'm asking this is because don't you think they probably can create something that just shouldn't exist? Maybe. Just maybe. You know, just a few moments ago, well, maybe not a few moments ago, but like a few days ago, I saw this article or like video about a rat, a mouse, a lab mouse, and you can grow an artificial ear on that mouse. And the mouse didn't have that much fur. And it was kind of like furless, and you can kind of see like a human ear growing on it. And I'm not gonna lie, that is some very crazy stuff. And then afterwards, if you lost like an ear or something, they could just cut it off that rat and put it on to your ear, like the side of your face, basically, just like they're replaced, like the nothingness, emptiness. So, you know, would you guys want to do that if you lost an ear? They're trying to like grow stuff again out of like animals and stuff. They're trying to see if we can be like lizards, basically, you know, regrow anything, maybe like an organ or something, or maybe like a ear, and then just put it onto us, which is like so weird, you know. Imagine like you have some rat DNA on you, you have some rat skin on your ear. I'm like, dude. But you guys, I get it. It's to help people. But I feel bad for the rat. I feel bad for the rat, you guys. Imagine being a rat and someone stuck something on you. You're like, ew, this is one of those human things. Alright. Now, let's pick colors. Colors are very important. Very, very, very important. Colors are super important. Yes. Yes. You notice the music. Okay, let's color in, you guys. I want to give it a blue color. I always love blue, okay, you guys? A lot of my projects, you're going to see this color blue. Alright, I love blue. Who doesn't love blue? Okay, you guys, let's see. I don't want to give it purple, because that just reminds me of Grimace. Alright, you know what? Let's give it like an orange. voila, orange. What do we think about orange? Blue eyes. And a slightly different tone of orange. Maybe it's like a tangerine, you know? Okay, and then we're gonna do like a rainbow combination. Purple. And then blue. One sec, let me see. Or yellow, I think yellow's gonna do it. Maybe like a slightly lighter yellow. Alright, and then we're gonna make the mouth just this very darker blue. You don't know what's going on in here. You don't know if the Pop Rocks ate somebody. How have the tables reversed? Goodness, my voice. I'm drinking some water. Okay. So I want to pop like a bit differently. Like maybe green. For the body, I think I'm gonna go with a darker color than this. Fill that in. And voila. Voila. Okay, let's start shading. But yes, you guys, if you haven't checked out the NFTs yet, go check that out right now. You know, everything is selling. And if it's not, it's your time. It's calling out to you. It is calling out to you. Something from that page is calling out to you. And just go into our TG and tell us which one called out to you the most. Is it this one that I'm drawing right now? Is she saying, pop them Pop Rocks in your mouth until your eyeballs fall all out? You guys? This is some kind of advertising, am I right? Have you guys ever heard of like Mega Mart? Have any of you heard of Mega Mart? Please tell me you have. If you haven't, you have to check it out. You have to. You just have to check that out because Mega Mart has a lot of weird, cool stuff, and it is actually a real, true like market. It's not the dark web, guys. Don't worry. It's like a really cool market, and they have like these like squishy lemons, I think, that have an eyeball on them, and then they had these very interesting naming thing, like named like objects that you do use in a day-to-day life. So, you know, go check it out. They have really cool stuff, and the thing is, it's kind of like a museum and a mart at the same time. I think it's in Las Vegas. Or LA. Talking about LA. Stay safe, you guys. Stay safe. May God be with you all. Goodness. Yeah, you guys, if you started like hearing like Mandarin in a very very cheerful way, you know, that's how you know it's an ad. All right. Yeah, we are getting the color right. You guys, her eyes are all yellow. I don't really think that's good. I mean, if you're all yellow, I don't think that's good either. You have to get that checked out. right? I kind of want these to float in the air, so to give that impression, you know, we're gonna make the shading a little bit different than the rest here. Make it float in the air. Imagine if your eyeballs just start not eyeballs, your eyebrows start floating away. And like you do like the eyebrow, you know, like you do this, you know. And then this happens. Oh yeah. Ooh. Ooh. That would be really awkward. I call them eyebrow extensions. I don't know if that really exists. If it does, I don't mean to offend anybody, alright? That was just a joke. Don't worry, guys, your eyebrows won't float away. Okay, I don't think we need to give that shading just yet. We might have to give that lighting, though, because it's a pop. It's a light itself, so we don't really have to give light that much shade. Okay. Alright. Let's do this. Layers are very important, so do have to be very careful. Okay. Now let's give the whiteness of the eyes. I don't even know what that means. I have to color in this by myself because, as you can see, there are big gaps and I just can't fill in the color. And voila. What was your favorite thing to draw back then? My favorite thing to draw were, I think, like, goodness, no offense, but when the music started, I thought something farted, you know? Anyway, guys. But yeah, I think I used to draw, like, I don't think I used to draw Stickman, but I used to love to draw making characters really chalky. Like, I would have these type of body, and then give them, like, a neck, and then have a head, and then smiley face, and then, like, arms and legs that are also very chalky, with, like, these types of hands. There we go. But yeah, as a child, I think we used to have art class and stuff, and a lot of things would be compared. A lot of things will be compared. You know, like art styles and like, why is characters just standing there? You have to make them more alive and stuff like that. And like, you know, I mean, I get it. It can be critique, but you know, you don't have to compare yourself to other pieces of artwork out there. No need. There is no need. Critique is critique. There we go. We're getting the shading done. She is starting to really look like a mascot. Pop them pop rocks in your mouth. I'm not gonna say the second line. You guys probably can guess what it is. I think this pen's a bit thick. Someone said weird farts. Weird farts. You know, meme coins. There's fart coin. Oh, my pen. There's other coins. There's a lot of different coins. And low-key, there's this dog with an apple one. I think that's a meme coin also, but I did see it like pop off on like the internet and stuff. And to me it was really funny because he would have an apple and this dog would look really goofy. You know, this is a guys, we're hearing some very cheerful Mandarin again. Okay. There we go. Alright. Go. But yeah, as I was saying, this dog would have an apple, and then he would shake very dramatically at the end of the video. Either like happily, or just fighting some sort of character, or like fighting Shrek. Like, you could add all kind of characters into that dog, like, AI video thing, and then, like, it would just start interacting with it. I'm like, dude, what is this? This is funny. This is really funny, because it's, like, how they move in the video. It's just really, really, really funny. Like, really dumb and cute in a way. Guys, isn't it weird? We laugh at the dumbest things ever. But it's just so funny sometimes. And who cares if it's dumb? You know? You know what I mean? Alright. That is the... well, I want to add some more over here. Okay. Alright. Now we go even darker. Darker. I used to be very scared of those big mascots, to be honest, on the street. Because they have like these big heads. Very big heads. And that just did not look normal to me. Like, I feel like I was about to be eaten. If I even get close to that thing, I'm like, what is that? Why? Why dress up as some big, chunky character with a big head and go around? And I get it, those are very uncomfortable. Like, I per se wouldn't want to be in those, to be honest. Like, imagine the summers. Oh gosh. Oh goodness. That will be a nightmare. A nightmare, I tell you. But yeah, you guys, if you want to check out my Telegram, please do. Go check it out. Everything is in my bio on X, on Twitter. And also, check out the Weirdcore. The Weirdcore, guys. It is holding. We are holding the ground, you guys. We are starting small. I get it. We're new. But we are starting small, you guys. So please... you don't have to give, like, full supply, alright? No need. I'm not telling you to do that. I'm telling you to give at least maybe one or two. Just one or two, alright? No need for big. No need for big at all. Just one or two. It is very, very important. Yeah. And also go check out Memezilla. And vote for us if you love Weirdcore and also just our art, the art that I make. And of course, check out the NFTs, you guys. You guys cannot miss the NFTs. The NFTs, the NFTs. Which one is your favorite, and which one is the people's favorite? You know, you guys, it's gonna sold out. It's gonna sold out. So get the one that speaks out to you right now. All right. Just getting the lighting here. Okay, all right. Now let's give it a background. Wait a second, we forgot something. Wait a second. We got shading the eyeballs. There we go. And also the eye color too, as well. Forgot to shade them. Guys, I love shading eyes. They just make it look just so much more alive. Or just a little bit creepier. It's up to you how you put it. Definitely shading this eyeball. Voila. Okay. All right. Are you guys looking at this spot? There you go. I fixed it for you. All right, you guys. We are done with this one, but don't worry. We're going to be doing a full body one, so stay tuned. Also, the music just really got depressing really quickly. Let me just change it really quickly. Do. All right. Let's get it. Okay. Whoa. That is some sharp tunes. Let's do this over here. And also just color in this part as well. No, not orange. Okay. Definitely check out the Telegram, you guys. We talk about a lot of things in there. We talk about the NFTs we bought. We buy and we just... And like basically the NFTs that we have recently. Okay. So let's take a look. I like to go with this color. And then with another bluer color. There we go. Alright. I like that. That looks really cute. And eerie a little bit. Signature time. Voila. This music feels like we're going through like a maze or something. What kind of music do you guys like to listen to? Alright. But yeah, that is the head for today. We're about to get into the body, so stay tuned for that one. We're gonna get into it right away. Okay. Let's get it. Okay, before anything else, we're gonna save this. Save current sketch. Alright. If you guys don't know what this kind of music is, or where this is from, if you never played Minecraft ever, this is from Minecraft. This is from Minecraft, you guys. Alright. So what we do is we're gonna delete the background now since we're getting into the body. And go down. Delete the sketch. Voila. Okay. Now we're gonna start sketching. Now this part's a bit tricky, you guys. Someone said play some vaporwave. Okay, in a short minute. It says, okay, there we go. So we usually draw like a circle. This is what I learned in class, at least. And then face down, like so. And then a line. This is the middle, going like so. Kind of have to even them out a little bit. And everything looks really chunky right now, but don't worry. I know she has melted arms, but we're just doing everything before that. We're just drawing everything out so we know where everything goes, even if it is floating in the air or is just gone. All right, one sec, let me fix some things. Some things don't seem very natural here. But this is a sketch, you guys, so don't worry. The head feels a bit small, just a tiny bit small. Okay. Now we have to move it down a little. Alrighty. Okay. Now let's get the character out. kind of like to align them together as much as I possibly can. I know some parts of her hair are getting cut off, but don't worry. Align them two together. Okay, maybe just make them smaller just all together a little bit. There we go. I don't think this character really needs much, like, clothing per se. Not in a weird way, but more in just, it's a character with a lot of popping and fur. Our weird coin is on Deck Screener. We launched on Pump Fun, and then it went off to Deck Screener. With our amazing community, within 17 days, we got off of Pump Fun, so have to say thank you to our community, you guys. Thank you. Check it out. If you haven't ever heard of a weird coin before, definitely consider checking it out. Not financial advice, but I would advise you to get some. No need for big supply, just a little bit, as I said. And that's all we need. That is all we need. We're just tracing the face all over again. So I'm just putting my full concentration into it right now. I wonder what time is it for you guys, because Weirdcore, like, when, like, inspiration really hits, it's really around when you're half asleep and half awake. let's just align all of this. Goodness, my voice. Guys, I sound like Winnie the Pooh for a moment there with the raspy voice. I sound like the Winnie the Pooh. I like honey. Honey is really good. Oh, biscuits. I think that's what he says. I don't know. Oh dear. Oh, and something like that. I forgot, I have not watched Winnie the Pooh in so long. I know he's really chonky. Alright. Now let's get with the body. Okay. I have some ideas, let's say. And then we're gonna give some big stars on the side. Big poppiness. Poppiness? That's an interesting word. Alrighty. Oh, also we haven't traced this yet. Okay. Voila. Alright. Add some droplets over here. Here we go. Alright, let's color it in. So what we can do is basically take the color from here, fill it in. Slightly green. Okay, yeah. Same parts. Maybe in these parts as well. I would think this is considered vaporwave. Dun, dun, dun. The eyebrows? Oh, no, I don't think they're that color. sometimes things are really way too small, so you just kind of color in by yourself. Whoa, wait one moment. There we go. Whoa, wait one moment. There we go. Alright, kind of got confused there, you guys. Right, layers. Okay, got you. There we go. Now we don't have to be afraid anymore to overlap on that blue. Don't worry, guys. Let me see if there's a way. So because the brush here is like a paintbrush, so it's not, the opacity is not as thick. Really just gotta click another new pen. Whoa. Do you guys ever like white eye color? Like your pupils are white? That's just blind, isn't it? Yeah, I don't think that should be an aesthetic. Guys, some things I think is cool in movies, but if it's in real life, it's not natural. So sometimes I would like, some people as kids, they would be thinking something is really cool. Like something that, whoa, what? Why did I take a screenshot? That was interesting. But yeah, some people will like think something is cool and maybe like a scar or something, or like something like a scar getting affected or something, and they think it looks really cool. I'm like, dude, get that checked. What are you doing? Imagine if you're in an apocalypse and like you got hurt and then you're like, this is so cool. That is not normal. Please get some help. But yes, guys, we have NFTs out now. Guys, a lot of people in our community is super, super excited with it. And I'm also super, super excited to create more and name them. And for this one, it's kind of like a mascot, and we kind of created like a storyline to it already. The storyline is called Poppin' Pop Rocks in Your Mouth and Let Your Eyeballs All Fall Out. That is very, very interesting. I get it. I don't know, guys. I think I'm scaring everyone off. They're like, what the freak did I just tune into? Why is this such a cute drawing? And then you got someone, like, going crazy, saying, poppin' pop rocks in your mouth until my eyeballs fall out? Are you kidding me? Hello, welcome Cats of Crypto. Yeah, guys, share the live stream, share it around. Don't be shy, share it around, you guys. Because we have so many things, like here we had a shill, sort of like an interview, I would say, on Shogun's YouTube channel. Shogun Crypto. So shout them out, and also Memezilla. Go check out Memezilla. We are partnering with them. We are partners And my coin is on there, so go check that out. And if you want to vote, link your wallet. Don't worry, it won't cost any money to vote. Just link your wallet, and you'll be able to vote on there. And also check out our website. Our website's super cool. And without a doubt, our community is super, super, super cool. We are holding the ground on the market cap around 33K the last time I checked. So go check that out. Everything is in the link tree, you guys. It's in my bio on Twitter. I don't know, do these look like bat wings? And if you had bat wings, I would probably not like that. Bat wings are kind of weird. Like, bats make me really confused. Like, they look like dogs with wings. They look like dogs with wings, you guys. The market cap now is 37K. Someone just informed me in the comments. All right. Okay. Right, we have to do this part here as well. Wait a second. Interesting. Alright, just making sure of something. This was under. But yeah, how is everyone's day today? Evening or night or morning in some case scenarios, like mine. There we go. Okay. Also, we have to shade the eyeballs as well. I don't think I should have deleted the background. Okay, there we go. Oh. Voila. And maybe just like this rainbow color as well. Just darken it. Around the mouth. That is all. But yeah, do you guys like Pop Rocks? Does any of you like Pop Rocks? There is 100 people. In 100 people, there must be some people who like Pop Rocks. Poppy Rocks. Poppy Rocks. Have you guys heard of Poppy Playtime? That is a video game. Not sponsored, by the way. Not sponsored. Not sponsored at all. Poppy Playtime is not sponsored here. But I do love it. I do recommend the game, though. The game is super cool. Super cool. And if I got to collab, I would love to. I would love to collab with Poppy Playtime. But yeah, guys, comment down below, say hi, check out my NFTs, and check out my Telegram. Telegram is a free app, don't worry. I do not charge money on Telegram. But if you want to support, definitely go get my coin. No need for big supply, you guys. I keep saying there's no need for big supply. Alright? Because we are starting off new. Please do not just go in with like a huge supply, because of course I'd want you to make your profit. I want you to make some money, make some weird bags, but at the same time I want the weird community to stay safe and everyone to be safe. So please just support and like and share the contents and TikToks, and also just my art piece and NFTs itself. So thank you guys. Alright. I'm shading the popping parts, which is green. Is it popping mold or popping vomit? That's what this green kind of makes me remind me of. I know it's not like a really good impression, but some colors make you remind you of something. They just do. What does the color red remind you of? I really am curious about that, because some people love red, the color red, and I'm just like, why do you like red? Because red per se makes me think of violence, and I personally don't like violence. Don't know about you guys. Hopefully you guys don't love violence. But, yeah, red. I don't like red. I do not like red. Some people don't like purple. So I really am just curious, what does colors make you, like, remind you of, to the point that you don't really like the color specifically. Alright. Don't mind that. That's just music, you guys. Sounds very interesting, to be honest. Gonna add some fur in here as well, so I'm gonna erase some parts just to make it look a bit more 3D. We're gonna be doing spaces in a bit. If you want to join in later, definitely stay tuned. We're gonna be doing spaces around 8 o'clock, 8 a.m. for me, and I'm sure it's gonna be around probably 7 p.m. Eastern time, I'm sure, or Western. Around there. Okay, you guys, I'm just checking everything, if everything's right. We're gonna add the lighting. Add the lighting to the popping. Poppin' pop rocks in your mouth. Maybe just not until your eyes fall out. Okay, you guys, I'm sorry. I'm done with the creeping out stuff. But if this mascot was real, that's what the lines would say. Because this is a Pop Rocks like character. Inspired by Pop Rocks. Anything can happen in Weirdcore, you guys. So if you like that, if you like the very mysterious, anything can happen type of core, you can join in. RTG, a place for you. A place for you. We have like a lot of cool creators there. We have like someone that makes gifts out of like, you know, just these really cool like artwork that I did. And one of my favorite art pieces that I made became like a GIF. And it's super cool. It's super cool, you guys. You guys have to see it. And if you want to see it, you know, you have to come in the Telegram. Telegram's free, you guys. Telegram is free, so don't worry. And also joining TG is also free. It's not a private server. You can just join. There we go. Okay, you guys, let's just erase that sketch here. And then let's give it a background. Let's give it a background. Okay, I'm gonna try. All right, I'm gonna try to have that same background. Oh, never mind. It saves it. That's amazing. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. All right, there we go. Okay. There we go. Voila. We have done it again today, you guys. We have done it again. This is what it looks like in the final form. And basically now all we have to do is signature. Signature, guys. Because signature as an artist, you always have to put a signature on there, okay? Reminder, every time you post something about your art piece, you always have to keep a signature on there. And maybe even better, just like have like a shield, you know? So people can't erase this. Come on. Come on, guys. Stealing art is not cool. Don't steal artwork. Make your own. It's really not that hard. And also, you know, it's really fun. It is really fun. Don't make a quick buck, guys. Hard work takes decades. All right? So, I will see you guys next time. And thank you all so much for stopping by. Do check out my Telegram and also the NFTs. Everything's in the link tree on X. Check out every single platform on there. I'm definitely gonna assure you that everything is super weird. You're gonna see my posts. You're gonna see like, what is this? This is a new creature. So all of you guys, go check that out. I really appreciate so much people tuning in, even if it's just for a bit. Thank you all so much for stopping by, and I will see you very, 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 very soon. Bye bye.